it isn't mandatory, like, for the deck,
Hmm.
which I think is quite lucky, given the fact that, like, it very well could have been. I am slightly annoyed, however, that one of the cards that's good and is a monster, that'd be good to have in it. I'm quite annoyed that,
What archetype?
no, Mathemax.
Oh.
Yeah, a card that's good, that is a monster. I will admit I am slightly upset that it comes from Playmaker, because he's one of the he's the only person who's reigns to have 300, over 300 cards to buy, I believe.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure. Screw you. Why'd you have to pick to go first? Why couldn't you have let me go? I'm sorry, me go first. Why couldn't I have gone second? Alright, Graceful Charity. Because I hate everyone, and the campaign version of this deck is all the Mathmech cards plus 10 cards that let me draw.
Hmm.
Because yes, I am like that. Well, I can do it in 2 steps. I mean, I'm still going to boss monster first turn, because that's like what I'm about. You know? But I'm not going to like it.
Yeah.
Also, you want to know what really annoys me about the unaffected by opponent's card effects thing?
Hmm?
You're only not affected if by any means necessary you would be targeted.
Hmm.
So blanket effects are not affected by, because they still... It's a weird situation where, even though they don't specifically state target, due to it being a blanket effect, it targets the whole field. Basically, is the basis of understanding that I've got. However, cards that straight up do not target, but still only affect one monster, like for banishing and destruction and tributing, still just get rid of GMF, like the boss monster.
Well, it's worded in it has to be worded in a specific way for it to work like that. So if a monster cannot be targeted, but then a monster's something like oh, banish one random card from your hand face down, then send one card from your opponent's field to the graveyard. That's technically not targeting because it
I know,
doesn't
yeah,
say the card.
there's a lot of shit where it's just like, this isn't targeting. And half the time with those effects, I'm like, how? Hey, Ethan. It's a joke. Using math in this game is a joke.
There is one card that has algebra in its card.
Well,
I don't remember what it was called. It's something like laser grid system or something like that.
yeah, but someone was like, how do you use math in this game? The archetype I'm using is called MathMech, and that is the joke. Oh, piss off, Gab. No, it's alright. No, the game is just treating me like a bitch. I decided against going into an Xyz monster after going into my Synchro, and I was like, I'll just hit him with my Synchro this time, and then he plays a 2000 defense, and I can't beat it with my
Medicine
normal.
scaled with wisdom, no. Medicine scaled with strength, yes.
The fuck? Also, the equip card for the Mathematics is absolute busted. Like, it is, yeah, straight up. If I play that on my boss monster, you just die. You just lose. There's no winning. Yeah. Not only does that basically mean that I am almost guaranteed to get an 8k attack on you. Well, no, sorry. As long as you have a monster in attack position, I win. Like, especially if I use division and stuff like that.
Ah, well.
I'm gonna add addition to my hand.
I've booted up Legacy, but I'm gonna go have a shower.
I'm
Rather than
so glad
read.
your mic decided not to cut out just then, because it like it
What?
lagged as you said shh, and I'm like no.
I said shower.
I know you said shower, like I heard the full thing, but your mic lagged as you said shh, and I'm like oh.
I'm gonna go have a shower. Yeah, I'll
Alright,
be
man.
back.
Hey everyone, I hope you don't mind me using absolutely retarded decks. Well, not retarded, but like ridiculously powerful archetypes. And I know that this archetype has counters. I just know that from memory the campaign doesn't use them. Also, Ethan, how's your day been? Fair enough. Oh yeah, yeah. When do you get home? Jesus fuck. Does your wife like hate you? Fair enough. Oh, wait, isn't that because there's been like a fuckload of issues and problems? Oh. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I'm guessing it's broken already. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, the laugh wasn't meant for your work. It's just that, I'm versing a campaign Yugioh fight, and he goes into Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, and then I just math mech induction. Bang. In the calmness field. Feels bad on him, man. Oh, alright. Alright. Oh, no idea, man. You're gonna have to tell me. Wait, you didn't mean the, like, toolbox? You meant a meeting? Oh, so, okay, no, that makes more sense. Because I'm like, yeah, I know what a toolbox is, and then you go, oh, it's just a meeting. I'm like, hang on, what? What am I not privy to? Yeah, because I'm like, toolbox? Yeah, I know what a toolbox is. What do you think I am, stupid? And then you're like, oh, it's a meeting, and I'm going, hang on. Maybe I am stupid. Yeah, yeah. Because you're like, because you said a meeting, and I'm like, hang on. Hold up, hold up. What? Yeah, yeah, you're like, oh, no, because you're like, oh, yeah, I don't know what a toolbox is, and then you go, oh, it's a meeting. I'm like, hang on, where is this distinction between a toolbox, the item, and a toolbox, the meeting? Okay. Sorry, Ethan, I don't mean to cut you off, but foregathers, thank you for the follow. Anyway, you may continue, Ethan. Someone followed me like 10 minutes ago, and I didn't notice, and I felt bad, so I had to say it. Yeah, I just started, like, literally, it was 6 minutes in as you got here. I don't care. You know, they're gonna get used to it. People have lives. Oh, I'm so tempted to pick up the Billion Blade. Oh, that would have been. Oh, I'm sorry, Ethan, but that would have been the funniest thing ever. You're in the group chat. You're just like, oh, for God's sake. And then you go in the group chat. Lads, I hate my life. You're just like, please, no. No, I don't want this. No. Oh, Jesus. What time would you even finish on that shift? Oh, that doesn't make it better. An 8-hour shift is normal, actually. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, I'm like, wait, why did I say it like that? That's not uncommon. No, I'm pretty sure we don't actually have the longest. I think we just have like a. True. I can't remember what's longer, but I know that ours is just dummy. Eight or 9 years. Uh, God, that would. Yeah, they just don't get to go home. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like boarding school times 40 billion. Also, yes, I am named Declan in real life, and I am fighting Declan Akaba. However, the dub version of the sub version of his name is Ryuji, and I couldn't be stuffed finding. Yeah, from Persona, that's who he is. No, and I could not be stuffed finding the dub of Arc 5. So I'm just watching it subbed, and I've heard him called Ryuji Akiba too many times now, and I've looked at him and gone, yep, that's definitely who I'm looking at. Ryuji Akiba. No, only the first half of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters is on Netflix. Not even the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Well, I didn't see it on Netflix, is all I'm saying. No, I typed in Yu-Gi-Oh! and the only one that comes up is the first half of Duel Monsters. Fair. Feel like I'm watching the TV show. God, wait. Oh, that's the name of the deck. I was like, what do you mean, DD High King? That's not the name of a deck. I'm like, wait, nope, that's not a card. I'm like, yeah, that's his deck. Wait, I'm gonna feel bad if I use Max for this duel. Okay. I'm gonna. Sorry, Ethan. I'm gonna feel bad if I use. Um. I'm gonna feel bad if I don't use the different dimensions deck right now. But I'm like, I named the stream so that I would exclusively use Math Mechs. So I'm just gonna have to feel bad for this reversal. What? Yeah. Oh yeah, probably not. You'd never sleep. On that note, you're right. Netflix at one point definitely did have a lot more of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, right? Because you search up Yu-Gi-Oh, you just search Yugi in Netflix, and in Australian Netflix, because you know you got to point out where you live, it has all the different versions of Yu-Gi-Oh, including the movies, and the only thing that comes up is the first half of the first season. Yeah. I will admit as well, I love how Netflix is like, we will auto-complete your search. So, you know, you sit there and you're like, does that mean you have the show? And they're like, no. Why would you assume that, you stupid idiot? There's actually 6 versions of Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way. The Brains is the 6th, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you know, Ethan, I'm just sad. You wanna know why? You were so close to seeing it all in perfect order. It's Zexal then Arc 5, because you were like, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, I'm like, is he gonna do it? Is he that much of a mad lad? And then you just missed it, and I'm like, ah, oh well. Oh god, no. Accents and dub Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite thing ever is if you remember a character from Duel Monsters, his name's Valon. He's supposed to have a Cockney British accent, yet it comes off as super Aussie. Yeah, like, oh, the thing is, I watched the, not Dark Side of the Dimensions. Does anybody recall the name of the movie where it's Jade and Yusei and Yugi versus Paradox? I don't remember the name of that movie, but I watched that dubbed, and I heard Jack Atlas. Sorry, I watched that dubbed, and I heard Jack Atlas speaking, and I was just like, "Oh, that's funny." So, yeah, I know because they use the same actors and all that. But no, so in the movie, it's Yugi and Jaden and Yusei versus a guy called Paradox in a time travel bit. Yeah, and it's actually really cool. No, but it is a really cool movie. Oh, fuck off, Yuma. Yuya. You don't get to have a whip snake. You're not allowed to have a whip snake. I hate Yuya with a burning passion. You know what? I can still beat over his whip snake though. Don't worry. Billion Blade Nyuta is an absolute god tier equip card. Oh, whip snake is just got a really annoying effect. But yeah, no, there's actually a boatload of time travel in Yu-Gi-Oh! It may sound weird to me to say it, but there's actually a lot. Oh, sadly, we never got anything as cool as that scene, though. So I can draw an equation, a graceful charity, or a division. I'll take my chances. I really don't want to beat Yugioh withoh using Geomathematic Final Sigma, but if I had to, not saying I wouldn't. Nope. I am dumb as heck. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, I'm dumb as heck. Man, I would happily make a compilation of that, but you don't actually road rage that much. Oh, if you didn't notice, I accidentally discarded my synchro, my tuner monster, when I didn't want to. All good, man, but, like, I understand not wanting to sit behind a truck, but, like, come on. Come on, man, you gotta accept it. Oh, fair. The thing is, it was a dumb move at first, then I remembered my trap card just lets me, like, boop. Boss monster. My trap card is, the trap card for the Mathemax, the, Super Factorial, is actually pretty damn good. It just shuffles 3 of your monsters that were in the graveyard into the deck. Oh, but don't worry, not only do you get that, but before that, you also get the most ultimate effect ever, and you can either Synchro or Xyz summon with them. I'm not kidding. It's just like, bap. I use the math to destroy the math. Also, like, wait, what? Please tell me. Okay, good. Saddest thing ever is to do the maximum amount of damage through a Geomathematic Final Sigma. You actually want your opponent to have monsters on the field so that you can lower their attack power to, like, the most minuscule. How you doing? So unlike most cards, where the most damage you can deal is just a direct attack, Geomathematic Final Sigma, the most damage you can deal comes from, actually comes from hitting a monster because of its double battle damage.
Biggie, you're sitting on my spot.
Oof.
Don't move, I'll sit in you.
Maybe he likes that, who knows?
He is fucking determined. Fucking move!
Is your dog just sitting in your spot?
Yeah, he's got his head on the edge of the bed that I sit on. And I've literally put my... I've literally sat down pretty much on him. Like, not fully, my whole weight isn't on him. I'm just slightly on him. And he's just looking at me in the freaking eyes, just like, I want to do it.
Yo, no, sometimes my lovely doggo, he will, sometimes he does this amazing thing where he sits on your chair, but he doesn't really give a shit whether or not you're on the chair.
Oh, Jesus. I picked him up and moved him slightly away, and he just gets up and starts walking to the spot again. I'm just like, no.
That's why you pick him up, sit down, and then just let him do whatever.
Mystic Bot!
You know, I don't know why I forgot that he had Perform Paul Gongoto. I just completely forgot about it and was like, ah, well, shame. Also, something I didn't know, but I've had spoiled to me about Arc 5, and sorry if you guys care that much about spoilers, but
No.
apparently, in Arc 5, the final fight happens 12 episodes before the series ends.
The final duel.
Well, like, the big bad evil dude duel happens before the, like, long before the series ends. Like, 12 episodes, as just stated. And I'm like, what? You know, part of me is just sat there like, I'm sorry, what?
Infinity War.
Yeah, you know, the final duel is, like, the final bad guy duel is supposed to be, like, at most 3 episodes before the end, where we then get, like, a massive duel between, like, a main character and another main character. Alright, I'll duel you in just a second, my guy. I just gotta do some mathematics.
I'll just browse Reddit while I wait.
Well, good man. Tell us what subreddit.
No.
Chat would love to know what subreddit you're looking through right now.
No.
Oh, good. Also, no one had said anything about subreddits in chat. I was lying.
Yo, I almost died yesterday.
How?
2 days ago. Ethan knows the story, but I don't think it's terms of service.
Like, text it to me or some shit then.
Hmm?
Just like text it to me or something then. A not suitable for work story about Jonathan nearly dying. I don't know. Well, not
No,
suitable
I'm
for
not gonna
Twitch.
say it.
Good.
I'm not gonna say it.
Because if it's not within terms of
Or
terms of
send it to
service.
you.
Oh, that's mean. I still want
Well,
to
you
hear
don't need
it.
to know.
Ah, I kind of do. One of my mates nearly died.
I'm joking when I say I nearly died.
Oh, I thought you weren't joking. What, did your parents find out you have an OnlyFans?
No. Ah!
You don't deny the idea, however.
My legs are itchy.
Don't change the subject.
I wonder how.
Mate, John, I love how I'm like, did your parents find out about your OnlyFans? To which you respond, instead of, I don't have an OnlyFans, you simply respond with, no.
No.
You can't hide it, you have one.
I don't.
I don't believe that for a second.
It involved trimming.
You didn't shave your leg hair.
Ah.
And when I say leg hair, I mean the kind of leg hair that we all say is leg hair, but we all know isn't leg hair.
Fuck's sake, my legs. It's great.
Jesus, dude.
It was a pretty pog moment. God, my legs are itchy.
What app?
No, the reason they're itchy is because skin irritation from the hot water. It happens every time I have a shower.
You get skin irritation from showering?
Oh, I'm also assuming it's from my towel.
I was gonna say, because the only time I get skin irritation is when I sit down in grass with my shorts on, right? Or something else, like, stupid like that. I have not once ever gotten skin irritation from showering.
Bruh, it's because I've got hairy legs.
I have a forest of a leg, man. My legs are forests.
Wanna say hello to the stream, Biggie?
Weird. Also, I just got punked and I'm not okay with it.
Punked. Did you just get pranked by the prank patrol?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sakaki used a mixture of Odd Eye's Gravity and Saber Dragon to just nuke my field of everything that I had, and now I have to resort to Pot of Aberracing and hoping for a tuna! It's all good, guys. I got the tuna that I wanted. Wow! Gravity Dragon has fucking Flare Metals effect?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna be so happy when I beat the shit out of Yuya using a Geomath Final Sigma.
Well, here's the thing, Declan. They're the same, but also not. Because Gravity Dragon makes it as a cost, so your opponent has to pay 5,000 to
500.
use the effect. Whereas 500, that's right, sorry. Whereas Flare Metal just makes it so that after the effect goes through, they take 500.
After it's activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that, I don't know.
Which basically makes... Oh, fuck. I might accidentally kill myself before I can kill Yuya. Oh, fuck!
I was doing one of the duelist challenges. I was doing the Night Shroud duelist challenge, and I had a Flare Metal on the field. He had 550 life points left.
He killed himself.
No. For some reason, when I went to destroy one of his trap cards, he activates Save Zone, which was the trap card I activated, and targets my Flare Metal Dragon.
What? On that note, I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything for you, Jonathan, but through a monster that had 1,400 attack at the time, I just dealt 12,000 points of battle damage. Sorry, but you just went like full Joey with Toim, and then you were like, wait, no, this isn't the card.
Toim! I remember when my friend made a Joey deck on yugioh, and he just had Roll of Fate his deck.
Also, don't ask me why I'm using. Don't ask me why I'm using yugioh.
That guy looks so deviant. His eyes creep me out.
Mate, he's one of the U-boys. What do you mean he looks so DeviantArt? He is from DeviantArt.
DeviantArt, like.
Sorry to anyone who thinks the designs in Arc 5 are cool. I thought they were cool when I had only seen Zark and Reiji. But now that I've seen the U-boys, I'm like, wow. Somebody was on DeviantArt when deciding what the different characters should look like. Oh, this is how I've got 40 cards. I didn't remember the Pot of Duality.
Oh, there goes duality.
Yeah, I forgot that I had one in the deck, and I'm like, well, I'm not using it, because for some reason every time I do, I think I forget to read half of its effect. Yeah, I forget to read half of the other half of its effect, and I'm like, oh, well, I can't spec summon.
Division!
Yeah. Bruh, math.
I said Sigma.
Bruh, I'm using math to beat you. What do you mean?
Divide Sigma.
Becomes magma. I'm not stupid, game. I'm not gonna use division on my own fucking monster. God, what do you think I am, game? Stupid? Oh wait, there's a Twitch soft promotion page I'm on Reddit. Hang on. I'm gonna get like 3 viewers out of this post. Oh, you have Rota?
Yeah.
It
searches.
I know it's a search for warriors. And Twitch. And self-promotion Twitch. It's a subreddit with 165 members. And I'm about to post. Sorry, I'm posting to self-promotion Twitch. It's very important. However, I'm sad that I didn't get to use Billion Blade. But I'm not sad about what is about to happen.
Well, it says that you can activate its effect when it attacks.
Yeah, but only monsters. And it would have been a complete and total waste.
Whoa, I thought... Oh, it did work!
Wait.
It negates the summon?
Yeah,
so...
well, you can still negate a summon. The fuck do you mean? Why wouldn't you be able to negate the summon?
Pretty pog.
True, but as soon as it gets on the field, you're fucked.
True. 3,000 attack. Battles. Okay.
Alright, now... Oh, speaking of getting it on the field...
I don't think it was properly executed in
summon,
summon,
no,
so...
it was negated, so I couldn't get it on the field to do this. Oh, well, I can still get one of my monsters back. I keep forgetting that if it wasn't properly summoned, you can't spec summon it out of the graveyard. It's just not something that clicks in my head. Like, it's one of the most basic rules that is never mentioned anywhere. At all.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's just... I'm currently sat in this weird situation where I forgot about that negating thing. Oopsie.
What the fuck?
Are you getting screwed right now?
Yes!
Don't worry about it, I'm not.
I've got 3 normal summonable monsters in this deck.
Look,
6, sorry. But then I've got a
sounds
bunch
like
of cards
a you
to search.
problem. Also, I accidentally targeted the wrong card with Billion Blade's effect, and now I can't synchro summon. I've never heard of a Silent Mega Man. Heard of Silent Magician though, just never Mega Man. Time for the effect chain to begin! Oh, I should have said both. What was I thinking? I should have set both my trap cards! Oh, this would have been hilarious. Yeah. Okay, I haven't normal summoned this time. Oh, piss off! If you didn't know, the reason why I said piss off is the effect says hand or graveyard, and yet there's a bunch of monsters in my graveyard. Oh wait, no, they're not in the. Oh shit! I forgot I put them back in the deck. Oh, I'm still in the mix of getting used to this deck. I completely forgot that trap card shuffles him into the deck. No joke.
I want to die.
What are you even? Oh, my prime mathematic libertarian, Alan Lambert. Yep, him. Oh, that's a lovely card to fucking draw. Fuck you, game. Yeah, I'm gonna... I love that I didn't do that. What was the point of that? I just saw a use effect and I was like, yes! Forgetting that effect lowers my monster's power. Okay? It was an oopsie. That's what it was. Look what you made me do, Jonathan. Look what you made me do. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me, man? How?
That's why that card works.
What?
Nothing, just something with a very specific card. Interaction happened with Josh, and I now realize why it went through.
Ah, right.
I am going to... Those draws were literally the worst thing in fucking existence. Actually, I was incorrect. I have fat 12 normal summonable monsters,
and you didn't
the game
draw
none.
You drew none of them that entire game.
Nope, I didn't draw a single one. Fuck this, I'm filling up the extra deck and then I'm just gonna put 2 Pot of Extravagances in. At least then that's some shit that I can use to draw more cards.
On a slightly different note, you mentioned Pot of Extravagance. I have a deck that I call Magical Fuckery with Pot of Extravagance in it. But I kind of have a bunch of other effects that activate at the start of the main phase, so I can't use Pot of Extravagance in it. Because Pot of Extravagance has to be at the start of your main phase, so when an effect happens that would take that slot, it misses. Pot of Extravagance just doesn't activate.
Sure.
So I had like a Pot of Extravagance in my hand, just set on the field, and I'm like, yeah, can't wait for this to go off. And then I had 3 effects that were all ifs for the start of my main phase. Not ifs, but they were all the specific wording for start of the main phase auto activates.
Alright, we're going again.
Alright, man, I'm just buying cards from Playmaker, because as previously mentioned, he's the one that has the monster I need for this deck. Seriously, I just need one more of this card. To balance a Lord. The only reason it's in here is because it's a fucking
By the way,
Cyber Summoner.
the 2 times that I fucking was because I had Silent Sword Slash in my hand, then I drew another one, then I drew the 3rd one.
Alright.
The reason I had set them was hoping you would destroy them so I could search.
What do you mean? That deck has, like, no destruction.
I realized that afterwards.
On a slightly different note, my audio for me is going to go weird. I'm not sure how the stream will take it, but I need to plug my headset into my controller because I didn't have much time to charge it this morning. I'll be right back. Alright, so for me, the game is much louder now. Right? But it should be the same for the stream.
Why game?
You just pot of extravagance. You massive pot of extravagance. And I'm guessing you got nothing.
I should kill myself.
You know what? I'm retitling this video. I'm retitling this math abuses friend in Yu-Gi-Oh.
How do I use 7 cards in one turn and not get a single normal summonable monster? Where nearly half the deck is normal summonable monsters. Well, I did get a normal summonable monster, but it's better in the hand.
I'm guessing it's like an Ash Blossom.
No, I don't have that card yet.
Shame.
You wanna know what the card is? It's fucking Honest.
Honest is such a good hand monster, though. Fairy types?
No, because everything here is light.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's light attributed, isn't it? Not fairy typed.
Yeah. So it even works with blue eyes decks.
That is actually absurd, and that makes me sad.
I wonder how. I want to die.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
The great blue sky.
Jeez. I actually I retitled this stream Math Traumatizes Friend in Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the Math Mechs, no chance. Chance has decided, yes, officer, fuck that guy in particular.
Prime Math Mech.
Prime Math Mechs is just the, not the Vision. Prime Math Mechs is the Xyz Math Mechs. I was, honest to God, Jonathan, I was more hoping I would discard Honest.
I tell you what, if you had discarded the Silent Sword Slash in my hand, I would have fucking sucked your dick.
Oh, that's great. I had no choice, it was completely random.
Can this?
Man, Chance just hates you.
What is this thing to you? One card your bank controls a stroke. Okay, that's a trap card, so you can just use it all the fucking time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a search if I activate it again as well.
There she is!
Hey! Silent Magician level 4! Hang on, I think I know. Hang on, isn't this the one that got censored in a very specific way?
No. This one is.
Yes, I see it! Oh shit, I've still got the Billion Blade in my hand. My... Why? How do I forget the most important card in the deck? And just leave it in my hand?
The funny thing is, what doesn't matter, I can just negate the card.
It's Billion Blade, but wait, what does it even do?
Silent Magician can negate a spell card every turn.
Oh yeah, spell card, you can negate the activation. Huh. Cool.
Proceed to ride Geki Bait.
Hmm.
Look at that pose, she knows she's sexy.
She also needed a very big hat.
I know level 8 got the hat.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied, it wasn't a search. I thought it was a search, and that's why I used it. Huh. Well, I kind of wanted to have an equation in my hand. This is okay. Honest. Okay, you're gonna use honest. That's fine by me. I'm activating Billion Blade.
Do you have a card with 3,500?
I don't need one. Because your monster doesn't have 4,500 attack.
Oh.
Math! By the way, that only worked because I didn't use multiplication. Multiplication, I would have destroyed my own monster. Do you only have Silent Magicians in the deck?
No, there's Silent Swordsman as well.
Ah, right.
And Silent Paladin.
Fair enough. Also, imagine Yu-Gi-Oh! But with the Dragon Ball universe, like... How would that even work, though? Like, I'm trying to understand what you mean, but, like, I just don't. It just isn't making any sense to me. Do you mean, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! But instead of having a card game battle, they had, like, a shonen anime battle?
I want to have! I want to die!
You don't need to sing it that loud.
I drew level 5. While I have level 5 in hand. I couldn't normal summon.
Sad part is, during our 2 duels, I genuinely, aside from the once where I nearly did, haven't been able to spec summon my synchro.
Oh! Turning into microwave. Well, at least I got a normal summonable monster in this hand.
Oh, okay, you mean like Dragon Ball cards with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there's a bunch of sites you could make that with.
Yeah, and all the sites people use, it's just like, yo, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, pay 500 life points and special summon this card from the deck. Did we make it 5,100 defense?
Oh, you have an effect you could use from the hand. I'm like, what's
Right,
taking
dude.
so... I was sat there like, the fuck is taking so long?
If I was you, I would be scared if my opponent doesn't have anything on the field and it's like your opponent can activate an effect.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna just do my thing. Okay? Alright. Just let me do my thing, John.
Well,
Probably not. Bye, Ethan. We loved you. If I'm not mistaken, the fact that that happens afterwards means I'll be able to mathemech equation this back out anyway, because you're not getting the summon. Because otherwise it would be allowed before the summon occurs. Also, the spaghetti code of this game doesn't get the differences in summoning.
what do you mean?
Oh, so, this actually happened against you, actually, with your ritual deck. I had a generator boss Needhog on the field. And Needhog lets me tribute a token to negate a special summon. And you ritual summoned 3 times that turn, and Needhog didn't proc once. Even though rituals... Do you feel like using it?
I wrote it.
Sad boy hours.
Wow. I wonder when. Fucking.
You're just like, I wonder how, I wonder when. Fucking kill me dead.
Big boy.
Ooh, Silent Swordsman.
Silent Pulse.
Oh wait, that just gets stronger every single standby phase? Just straight up?
Yeah.
Wow. That should be kind of bussin'. But I request it lower its attack by 1,000, please. You don't have a choice, by the way. I'm just telling you, it's going down by 1,000. And have fun taking a good 5,000 damage.
You can always try.
What are you gonna negate there, boy? Up Silent Swordsman's effect. You should have negated Silent Swordsman. Oh, I didn't realize it leveled itself up on destruction. Interesting. Well, where there's a will, there's a way. Actually, fun fact, Dylan, Mirror Force would not affect me in the slightest. It would have destroyed my other two monsters and my attack would have still gone through. Wait.
No, I thought as much.
How did it get negated? Oh,
Level 7
yeah, okay. I didn't realize it did that. I'm glad you did that because I would have activated Pot of Avarice on my turn. And oh, I can't do the thing I was about to do because of your fucking level 7. Die. Get. They had a cool. They actually had a really cool anime sword fight just then, Jonathan, but we didn't get to see it because the game doesn't like us. Also, yes, Pot of Avarice is in this deck exclusively because of that. Sometimes we make decks and they're cool on the surface, but then they draw like trash every time we try and use them. That is why I play Red Eyes.
There was one fucking card that I could have gotten to beat to win. I would have essentially won.
And I'm guessing you didn't get it?
I just drew it.
You sure?
Fucking kill me.
Wait a damn second. I'm getting shown I win, but then my name is under your thing which lost. Weird. Yeah, no.
By the way, just wanted to tell you right now, despite the fact that Silent Swordsman level 7 negates all spell effects, it cannot negate Silent Sword Splash or Silent Burning.
They cannot be negated, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I found that out.
Does it say them?
Yeah, it does say this card's effect cannot be negated. Because when I was versing Josh and I level 7 on the field and he tried to use Regeki and I went, that's not going to work. And I went, hey Josh, you want to see something interesting? And I used Silent Sword Splash and I went, this works. He went, that's bull. Then I used Silent Burning and I went, this works as well. He went, that's unfair. You're cheating. I went, no, it's just how it works. And he left.
No, you know what really would have been funny? Like, to me, it would have been absolutely hilarious if he pulled a super volley. because super volley can't be negated, nor can you activate effects in response. So it's like, aha! Silent Swordsman level 7!
Hear me! The scariest card for a rock deck.
Block Dragon. Oh, you know what's really upsetting? I got to the point in Arc 5 where we see, like, the first of the not real cards is basically how I'll say it. You know, the first of the anime and the archetypes?
Yeah.
I discarded the wrong card for Signet Mining, but oops, anyway. Right, and I was watching it, and both of the archetypes don't exist. Well, one of them, the one that I definitely know that doesn't. Probably headset, yeah. The one that I know that doesn't, and then the one used before it. I'm like, they're really cool. I'd like to make a deck of those. But then they're not real. Because none of the decks I'd like to use are real, apparently. I'm just unlucky. If you're wondering, Reiji's little brother, I think it's brother. I hope it's brother, because otherwise they used male pronouns for a girl. A female character, I don't know. Anyway, Ryuji's younger sibling uses a CC archetype. Is what it's called? C/C. And I'm like, that's actually really cool. I wonder if they're real. I wonder how. I wonder why. They're just anime only. And then, not only are they anime only, right? They're also puny as an archetype.
Let's try this. I do not have a target.
Why not? Yeah, I've got Mathmech Induction. It lets me just neg.
He's here.
Huh. Is this a different deck?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, the fuck is going on? Why do you have so many rock types in your Silent Magician deck? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Why are you attacking that?
I don't know, why am
I? I can read that, Jonathan. Don't think I'm blind. I can read that.
But obviously you can't read Block Dragon.
Oh, fuck. No, I didn't read Block Dragon.
It makes all rock monsters unable to be destroyed unless it's by battle.
Oh, I thought it was on the turn, it was like, you used the effect.
Nope.
When I read it, it was like, if summoned this way, like, cannot be destroyed by anything but battle. And I was like, well, if that's the case, I'll just, you know, he didn't have anything for that turn. Shame. You're gonna love when I get out GA Mathmech Final Sigma on my next turn.
I'm a Sigma Ball.
Wasn't a billion, but what was it? Oh, subtraction. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Also, I've realized that not going into the Geomathemech Magma is just actively worse than not, like, than doing it any other way. Yeah, it just puts another card in the graveyard. Anyway, Pot of Avarice, because I've had this in my hand every single game. This is limited to 1. Like, no joke, Jonathan, that card is limited to 1, so this can't even be, like, one of the fucking... Yeah, So it's actively impossible for it to be one of those situations where I thought I only had one power bond, but I had more. I just genuinely, it has to only be the one. And yet, I have so many. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Now, do I go for the insulting play or the big brain play? I have selected big brain play. You alright,
No.
John? Did you just fucking leave?
You can fuck off.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck did I even do? Well, explain to me what was bad about that, John. Explain to me why you thought the need to leave the match. Am I not going to hear an explanation of why you felt the need to leave? Man, I'm gonna have to put in the description of this YouTube video when I upload it at 1 hour and 5 minutes or something or whatever it was. I make a friend leave the game. You still haven't told me why you left. John? Have you muted me? Oh, I think you muted me. Oh. Oh, I'm telling Josh. Yeah, loser is apparently bad according to Twitch. I'm gonna allow it. Just because I laugh like an evil villain doesn't mean I'm the bad guy. I'm telling Josh. Oh, fuck. I already said allow. What the fuck? Sorry. By the way, that message for the PlayStation thing. Well, I mean, according to it's Twitch auto mod, I did it so that Twitch would be nice to me, but then like it doesn't matter because I'm a tiny Twitch streamer and Twitch doesn't give two shits. Oh, that is that gives man feelings of power. That right there is how you get a feeling of power. Yeah, 100% of Arc 5 is complete. Why did I skip Zexal? I don't like Zexal. I didn't. No one asked, but like I just don't like Zexal. Hey, can somebody clip my like laugh, please? Could somebody like clip my laugh? I don't know why. I just want you to clip it. I didn't. No, hang on. You can still hear me if I can still hear me if I got muted by him. Anyway. No, they've changed it so on PlayStation, if someone mutes you, they can't hear you, but you can still hear them. It's basically just like super toxic now. Oh, Yuya, I don't like you anymore, Yuya. How dare you use the purple poison magician when you had a perfectly good... Oh, I hate you. Yuya, you suck. And down the graceful charity train. Don't... I hate this game. I say that this is my first game where the math has actively hurted me. Did you clip it? Did you clip the? Yeah, you clipped my maniacal laughter. Thanks. I'm really hoping that eventually this clip will go around the internet enough that somebody picks me up to do an evil laughter for like a D&D campaign. Why specifically a D&D campaign? Why not? You know? I've resorted to asking myself questions because you don't ask me enough. I should tell Riley that I'm streaming. Riley's like #1 mod. Riley, if you're wondering, Riley is the mod who was just like, get down, Mr. President, and just continuously like, stop the one guy from talking. It is not a KSI laugh, not that I watch KSI and could realistically, point yes or no to that. Well, I just activated the same math mech induction twice, but I meant to activate 2 different ones. Oh, whoops! This was definitely a mistake and not an amazing big brain play by me. Of course you can tell! He left the game and hasn't been speaking. Yes, you can tell. I love how Josh was like, that's easy when I said I made him leave the game. I wish I could show you these Twitch, but can't be screwed. But no, seriously though, the Josh, he genuinely responded with "that's easy." to which I responded, "It was funny though." Also, oh god, I'm just. Yeah, that one wasn't as good. The evil laugh from earlier was way better. Anyway, you gonna watch me like absolutely annihilate this kid? Twitch? Right, let's watch as this kid learns the true meaning of pain. Billion Blade into division. Excuse you, I'm not turning into Eggman. Eat my 16k damage. That deck had 101 honor arcs in it? Oh boy, I hate that. I really need to edit this deck and put the Signet Minings in it. I'll have you know that Eggman's evil schemes never work. Mine just worked. Well, I mean, I guess there was that one episode of Sonic Boom where it worked. But then that was less intentional than it comes across as. Alright, so I didn't get entirely screwed. I mean, I guess, but that's like video game villain. I'd rather not be a video game villain because video game villains are usually kind of boring. Oh no, I guess there are some that are pretty cool. How dare you, MST? How dare you have an off-meta card in your deck? That's not allowed. And you know what, Zuzi Boyle? Oh, he just left. He just left the party. Oh, that's how you know you've pissed someone off. Anime villains have some pretty good evil laughs. Hang on, I was going to ask if someone can join the party. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a YouTube short. I think it's a TikTok. Possibly. I'm not actually too sure. Sorry, my hand was in front of my mic. I'm not actually too sure. I think it's probably a TikTok. And it's some guy who's like, I'm old Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And my favorite clip from the entire video is the moment he plays his turn. He sets Mirror Force and puts a monster down in defense position, right? And then the clip is this person using a wind-up deck and a bunch of perfect wind-up deck start into all these different effects and a massive monster, and then he swings, and then he gets Mirror Force and his entire field dies, and he just leaves the game. That was a pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh! Clip, I gotta say. Alright, fine. Watch the new season of B99 instead of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With me. God, how disgusting. I can't believe you even consider yourself my friend. If you're wondering, I'm doing a thing called joking. And then we're just going to division the Melodious Diva. And then we're gonna... do we need a Billion Blade? We don't need to do the Billion Blade. We'll just smack. Oh yeah, seriously, like half the time. You know, I get that people are like, saying it's a joke isn't good enough. But you know, if you're a comedian, right, and you're getting flamed for a joke that you told, pretty sure saying it was literally just a joke is fair enough. Like wouldn't you guys say so? Wouldn't you guys say, like, a comedian saying it was literally just one of my jokes? Wouldn't that be fine? I mean, yeah, like, sometimes it doesn't work because sometimes, you know, even though you say you're joking, some people didn't think you were. But a comedian, right? Now this is where the distinction comes in. A comedian saying, I was just joking, and somebody saying I was just joking at random are two completely different things. Right? And it's true. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I put him in my extra monster zone. Why would I do that? I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I'm so horrible. I'm just disgustingly bad at the game. Sometimes my evil laughter goes too far. Oh dear. Now you Joe Duel. Okay. Well, luckily for me, I've got a billion blade in my hand and an equation. I win this turn. I win. Well, no, that's the thing, right? Because they don't. About comedians. Comedians are getting, can still, like, online at least, still getting a hell of a lot of shit for things they said that were and are jokes. You know? And it's not right. Because I know that, I mean, I don't want to have to call attention to any one comedian, but a comedian can get in deep shit for a joke they told 10 years ago because the standards of comedy and people are different now than they were 10 years ago. And I just think that's complete bullshit. Yeah, they're a comedian who does stand-up comedy, right? The whole point of stand-up comedy is, you know, telling jokes and getting people to laugh. Now, sometimes it's understandable that you might not successfully make someone laugh. But not laughing at a comedian joke, because they are a comedian whose job is to tell jokes which do not accurately represent their ideals on stage. Like, yeah, they're having a goof, that's their job. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it can be a bit offensive. You know, it's true. But just a fact about life, right, is that jokes that are offensive are funny. You know, it may be bad to say it like that, but it's not wrong. Jokes that are like, oh my god, did they just say that? Get laughs. I could go on forever about comedians being unfairly treated in society. You know, I love seeing like clips from clips of comedy shows where everyone's having a good time. And the reason why, I think, is quite simple. Because if everyone is sat there having a good time, you know that comedian is very unlikely to get into shit for something that they said during that show. And you know, that's all. I think. I mean, they probably still will, because let them up online, and someone online might have liked it. But, oh, my window's not open. Oh, fuck your Swords of Revealing Light. You show Sakaki as a Swords of Revealing Light. Oh. I don't know where all that yawning came from, but it sure came from somewhere. Final Sigma multiplication. Now, if only I had an addition in my hand. If I had an addition in my hand, I would be lovingly happy. But instead, I have to hit him once, because Swords of Revealing Light does nothing! And then I was supposed to look at Billion Blade, but I didn't because I'm stupid. I'm gonna open my window. Oh, you little... Stop defending! Like, ignoring the fact that you're literally going to lose if you don't. Just like, stop defending. You don't need it. You don't need defense position monsters just because I have attack position monsters. Now, what does Sigma do when it's discarded? Oh, cool, you can actually treat it as non-tuners. That's cool. Sigma's ability is actually kind of cool, but I mean, it's a field effect ability rather than, you know, getting sent to the graveyard through the effects of Billion Blade, but no, I'm not gonna do it. He just did it again, didn't he? Prick. Just get rid of your defense positions, yugioh. You're supposed to be an entertainment dueler. Putting all those monsters in defense position constantly isn't entertaining. It's annoying. I can't just slap because he's got defense. I can only attack with Final Sigma. That's it. Final Sigma is all I can attack with. At this point, wait, what do the spellcasters do? Oh, it's just a spell counter thing. That would actually work kind of well for Josh's Royal Magical Library deck, to be honest. Because he could totally just start pooping out effects that would use spell. Anyway, I shouldn't give him any ideas. Yeah, he's going to keep doing it over and over again, I'm aware. The only thing is about his constant defense of himself is that he doesn't actually get any monsters out of it because I'm blowing them up every turn anyway. Yay! God! I will admit, 2 attacks on monsters is fair. It's fair. You will not catch me saying that it's unfair. I just wish it was 2 attacks in general. I understand that 2 attacks in general isn't fair. Right, oh, you little shit. Oh no, I can't even... I am... If you can't tell, this is the sounds of an annoyed me. Oh, it's only unaffected when it's in my extra monster zone. I can literally only have 1 in unaffected. Ah, this sucks. If I could just attack with magma, it would all be over. Oh no, he's just gonna do it infinitely. Oh. Fuck off. Oh. God, no. This is going to take yonks. You know what? This may seem like a bad decision, but it's not. Because it's going to let me do a thing. I'm not going to run out of cards. I know how to play this game. Okay? I'm not that bad. However, I have continuously forgotten to go through this deck and put the cards that I want in it. Because I'm stupid. No, yeah, I will activate the effect of Mathmech Billion Blade. I'll just start sending dickheads to the graveyard. Oh yeah, I probably should have told my mate that I'm streaming. I'll just quick tell her now. Well, tell them now. Just be like, oh, by the way, I'm streaming, so I haven't been responding. There we go. Covers all my bases. Now I just got to deal with being absolutely bloody miffed. What the hell was that noise? What was that speech that just came out of me? Like, the frick? Why the damned fucking second? Oh, well, that's bloody aggravating. No, I am stupid. Yes, 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 God, yes. I win the duel. Ah. Victory is finally mine. Jesus. I get to win. Frick. Oh. Victory screech. That was a turkey, but, you know, it was a victory screech. Grr. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is B99. That makes a lot of sense. Oh. I was like, what's B99? And then I realized... I'm a bit dense, if you couldn't tell. Oh, who am I kidding? You could. God, I feel stupid now. Oh, and I still didn't fucking do the thing! Did you just Ash Blossom my freaking pot of greed, you prick? Oh, I'll show you what happens when you Ash Blossom my pot of greed. I'll fucking do it again. Oh, pardon me, I didn't mean to burp. I'm sorry. I know, hang on, the reason I got mad is because he wouldn't let me win. He was literally losing, there was no way he could win the duel, and the man just kept putting them in defense mode. Like, at a certain point, you just gotta accept that you're gonna lose. Gosh. sometimes things happen. I did it again. I did it again. I'm that dumb. Just ugh. Just ugh is all I have to say. Oh, don't you even think about it. Don't you think about it. Yeah, I know I didn't have a billion blade, but don't you dare. No. It's not okay. You don't get to do what I think you're about to do. Yuri, you don't get to do what I think you're about to do. You're not allowed. The thing is, the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon isn't an Odd Eyes, nor is it poisonous. It's just a fusion dragon. Yeah, I activate the effect of the card, because now Yuri can't do the thing I was expecting him to. Okay, look, you didn't put it in the wrong deck. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon does synergize with Odd Eyes fairly well. It's more so the fact that it's not an Odd Eyes card per se. It's complicated. And no, I'm not happy I had to say it that way. He isn't an Odd Eyes card. However, lore, boring, you don't care. The Starving Venom Fusion Dragon is still a member of the original Zark's deck. But it's not an Odd Eyes. It's just a fusion dragon. I mean, one could argue it belongs to the Supreme King archetype. Which got heavily stomped in the face when it became a true archetype. The anime effects of those cards are obscenely cool. But we didn't get those. It is objectively saddening. Yugioh Math Magma, it's such a good card. Beat Geomathematic Final Sigma into him, go into my main phase 2. Oh, do I not have 5 monsters in the graveyard? Haha! Oh, I don't. That is upsetting to me. Geomathematic Magmas, did he just try it? He just tried it! He just did the thing! He did the thing! That thing that all the AI eventually do. Oh, it's funny watching them suffer. Also, not gonna lie, still kind of mad that none of my friends are on, and that the one friend who was on left. Because I won't lie to you guys, that's a little saddening. He didn't have the guts. Yeah, Geomathmech Final Sigma. Look at it. While it's in the extra monster zone, it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Sorry, it is unaffected by any card effect that isn't a Mathmech card, unless it's in the if it's in the extra monster zone. It is actually absurd. As long as it gets summoned, the only ways to get rid of it are non-target banishes and tributes. That is the only way to put it get rid of it, or beat over it. But then again, if they've got billion blades on it, oh, he's not. Yuri isn't gonna try his luck. Yuri isn't gonna, you know, go commit tax evasion. He's just gonna exist. He really just gonna exist like that and not commit tax fraud? Why would he avoid tax evasion? Like, come on. Just, you know, deal with it, Yuri. You're gonna have to deal with the fact that you've evaded tax. I don't know. What the fuck am I on about? just randomly, he guess he was evading tax. What is wrong with me? Oh, there is something wrong. I just... Oh, I am losing it. I was, I made a friend go insane and leave, because card effects, and he was getting unlucky, and now I'm just randomly, I'm just speaking now for the sake of speaking. God, this is madness. This is... God, I'm going mental. I'm losing it. That's why I like streaming with Josh. Because we don't get pissed off at each other's decks. I'm editing the stream info again. It is traumatized. Also, I felt traumatized wrong. Yeah, it did traumatize him. He's been traumatized. Can I just get the final card, please, Playmaker? Please, Playmaker, may I just have this card? I understand you want to give me a bunch of link monsters, but that's not what I want. Look at that. Not the thing I want. Oh, I'm annoyed because it's less that I need it than more that it's a good monster to put in the deck. Like, yeah, it's just a fairly good monster to end up having in the deck. Instead of like, well, the pots, they'd probably be replacing Graceful Charities, if I'm being honest. Like, I probably would end up having it in the deck with all the drawing card things, but what the heck? Did I get it at least? Good, I finally have it. Now I can go to this. Oh, finally. Oh. Well. Yep. Banned deck because of these. And these. The highest attack in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is 5k. And the highest attack normal monster is the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And then there is the Master of Oz, followed by... He's close. Where is he? No, it's a fusion monster. Where is it? I think it's a fusion monster. Oh, right, the Meteor Black Dragon. Yeah, Meteor Black Dragon is the third highest attack normal monster in the entire game. Of course, if you're smart, you'll use the Meteor Black Comet Dragon, which is an effect monster. And if you're smarter, you'll use DDD Super Doom King Purple Armageddon. I love how far apart all these, like, I love how these are just, like, arbitrarily placed. Based on, like, card frame and shit. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm actually, like, really bored now that I don't have a friend to play with. God, what a dickhead. Still, I need to do all this because achievements... Oh, I don't even think these come with part of the achievement. I genuinely don't even know if what I'm doing helps towards the achievements. Can I check my achievements midstream? Alright, I can, but... broadcasts. So sorry about that, but I've just got to do... Okay, it does. I'm missing 2 achievements... Well, 3. But all I'm missing is 2 golds and then I have the plat. Sorry, yeah, it's because I've got my menu open. But I genuinely need to do the duelist challenges, which is good because I've been doing them. And if I didn't need to, I would have been upset. So let's go ahead and verse this dude's actual deck. Well, the one he uses in the duelist challenge. With my math mechs. I'm going for the plat. I'm gonna get that plat. I'm gonna get this bread. I'm gonna insert like 40 billionth way of saying earn the platinum. I'm gonna enjoy this. Not sure why I'm actually doing this though. Quick math. Quick math. What the fuck is wrong with me? What is, like, genuinely, what is wrong with me? Like, I could be super giggly. Like, 1 second I'm like laughing like crazy. And then the next, I'm just down, 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 low energy, no energy, no energy. And it's just sad. Like, where did all my energy go? Who stole it from me? Like, what unearthly being sapped my energy away from me midway through a giggle? And your friends stole it. No, they wouldn't steal my energy. They wouldn't want that kind of negativity. I'm not even drunk. I'm just going insane. I am just going insane. What do you mean never? You can hear me, can't you? He used... Oh! That's right, Yugioh runs speedroids. I'm loving the fact that my, like, chair's blockade half works. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. They would have had this order. Meth. Mythic. Honestly, I'm just sad that I don't have a billion blade in my hand. I'm just... No, I'm not sad. You need fucking what now? Yeah, what? The flying feck? Is that bull? Wait, is it only that one can't be destroyed by battle? Alright. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Because I'ma just... Damn it! God, this actually somewhat frickin' counters. Because he could get me to die from my own ability. Ugh. Uggity ugh. I can't even do anything right now. I only have one spec summonable card in my hand. And I don't think it'll help. Well, all we can do is try. I'm just gonna hope that I get a destruction effect, that I get like an induction. If I can draw an induction out of this monster's effect, I'll be happy. Yes, I can draw an induction. I already am a tryhard. I'm running MathMax. Like, how could you be any less of a, any more of a tryhard? Yeah, that's what I think of your cannot be destroyed by battle synchro monster. Oh my god! They put the mad tube in the soda. Oh, look what I drew. Look what I drew. I drew an induction. Oh, I am so angry. Are you gonna play a second Call of the Haunted? Even worse. I'm gonna lose. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. Oh, I hate you. You didn't. You know what? I'm not going to complain about them putting the Master Chief in the soda anymore. Because, unbeknownst to him, he just won me the duel. Yugioh, I'm telling you this now so that you don't feel bad. I'm going to love this. I'm gonna go absolutely bloody mental. Do you believe in life after love? You go. Oh, you go, you go, you go, you go, you go. You go fuck yourself. Hey, he went into the Clearwing Synchro Dragon! Hooray! Summoning animation, everybody! And he's going into the Supreme King. Nope, Crystal Wing. Yep, he would definitely not use the Supreme King one. No. No, don't do what I think you're doing. Ugh. What? No, I did this early. I'm not smart. I knew what he was about to do, chat. I knew exactly what was about to happen. And instead of playing around that like I was trying to, I just pushed X instead of circle. And proved once and for all that all these squares make a circle. Again, I'm just talking nonsense because I'm going mental. If you couldn't tell, it is affecting me greatly. Division and addition. Division and addition. what? Hang on. Yay, only one viewer. Sorry to the... Stream's over. Yeah, that was... It was only enjoyable earlier on. I kind of started to lose my brain near the end of that. You know what? Unique pack opening. Pack that I rarely, if ever, open. Grandpa Moto. Alright, let's see what I got out of Solomon Moto. I got a Mrs. Radiant. Actually kind of good because Milo's Radiants are pretty good as well. Little Chimera, Mighty Guard, a Flow Warrior. I've also got the memory. You know, I don't care what I got out of Solomon Muto card pack, to be honest. I'm just a little annoyed that I wanted to stream for a bit longer today. But I'm like losing it. I'm losing the plot. I'm going insane in the membrane. So I'm going to be ending the stream. It's been fun. But unfortunately now it's, well, sayonara.